I think it's actually going to be that bad. Oh god, there are arrow traps. Oh my god, that has reach too.
Dying. Can't.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. It'll just be an incredibly stressed Minamo with 1 hit point versus her big ass brother. Sure. Oh yes.
Don't make me plow you.
What is it?
And Bob. No, 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 no. Why is there movement? Why? No, 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 no. Well, did a bunch of digging around. You know, I looked into the stars, tried to figure out what the correlation was between the stars and the traps, etc., etc., and I couldn't find any. So I'm gonna show you how to run this room without setting off all of those wonderful traps on the floor. Done. That's it. We're now no longer heavy enough to trigger any of them. Wah wah. Like I said, it's obvious but mean. I did all that running around on this floor trying to figure out the secret, and in the end, I realized it just came down to fucking party size. Okay, so we have 3 parts in this guy that we're gonna need to rip off. We have 2 people who can fight. I've gone ahead and actually, let's see, we got 117 on Rio. He's doing nicely there. But Miss Brunhilde von Panzertank is running 158 attack right now. Yeah, she, I spent a little bit to boost her attack in adult phase, and then gave her moderation. As long as she has 80% or more stamina, she's rocking plus 35 attack. Yes, the game wants you to do the boss with 2 people. Or at least, it's the safest way. There are a couple places you can lock them into pattern where you want them to step on the traps, but if anything happens and you have to move... You can also be moving very fast. They tend to fire kind of crossways, so if you're moving quickly down the line, you don't tend to get hit by them. But you can use the traps against them, but then you're not going to get the breaks. Okay, hang on. So here's what we're going to do. I want his tentacle arm first. So remember all that work we did? As old lady? Turns out, it all works that way. I'm going to specifically take out the backpack last. Actually, I want to stay on this side. But don't worry, it'll go way faster this time. Yeah, 68 damage is a hell of a lot better than what we were getting as an old lady with a baseball bat. Actually, I want to stay on this side now. This way, he's always turning that arm towards me. Well, there goes the combo. We took too long. Whoa. Getting a little hoppy there, buddy. Yeah, see, where I have him patterned right now, I'm stepping on traps. I wouldn't want to be doing that if it wasn't a party of 2. Need to get some room. Can't quite get past him where I'd like there. I need to pull him out a little further. Third breakoff is on his back. Okay, need to get him away from that wall. Alright, that'll arm go before long. Gonna have to get some distance again. Dude, you are hopping around in some weird patterns now. Dude, what are you doing? There we go. Let's go long ways here. That's better. I got more room to move this way. If he decides to start backpedaling. Sometimes he'll basically just stay in pattern and never actually move. All right, well, that's all the packs done. So I did find it, interestingly enough, he does actually like to leave the room. He will go out into the rest of the floor. I cornered him in a room on the ass opposite end of the floor at one point when I was testing some stuff. How do we figure out the bit about not triggering the trap? Because, well, I was wondering why we were running around as just Minimo that we weren't setting them off. So similar, when I was kind of testing to see whether the levers affected them or combinations of levers affected them, I noticed that a couple people died during my testing and I didn't bother replacing them. And then at 2 people, it stopped setting anything off anyways. Okay, so it's just strictly pressure-based. Okay, now I gotta do this without just totally trapping him somewhere. Unless I want to trap him somewhere. Let's get more people in. Think they got more party members if they were children? What do you mean, Nuxie? How do lights get turned on? They weren't on last night. There's a switch just to the left of where you enter the room. But you're typically running away from there when it starts because the second you do, second you start the fight, he sprays that area. Oh, children. Okay, as in children weigh less than adults. Yeah, though I think old people weigh less as well. I'm not sure that helped. No pattern looping. Pattern looping's already done. He's not going to actually vomit any more acid, I don't think. He's going to go strictly melee now. Which means we have to fight him a little bit differently to finish up. Shit, that one was on me. I had a moment of like, I stepped back thinking, shit, I stepped back too early, he's going to come out. But he actually had started the attack, he just hadn't vocalized it yet. So that's actually my fuck up. It's fine. We get more Shigabody out of it anyways. Okay, good. Doesn't have any reach. So that's on me. I could probably go for a big charge bonus on this one. Yeah, the swing's a 1x3 in front of him. Oh, by the way, if you're having trouble with them kind of piece by piece and you're a little bit concerned about your progress, you can leave the room and actually save. You can still go all the way back there. That's how I got the room mapped. I just mapped it and then went back and saved so I could do tests. We should get a nice big combo out of this, because he's actually still got a fair bit of health. I wonder how high we can get this combo. Oh, stopped at 29. I wanted Zen Party to increase the score gain.
Got it.
So, we won.
Hey.
Minamo and Zen too. I'm very sorry. I see now I didn't understand Minamo's feelings at all. Noriko, you're the one who understood how I felt the most. Honestly, I never wanted to kill Hiroki. Minamo. Yes, the combos are how you get the nice beefy bonuses. So guys like that, if you can just keep the combo up. It's also part of why I rarely ever do a 4-hit combo unless I'm just going to straight kill a small creature. Because the time with these weapons for them to come back around to be able to charge again is long enough that the 4-hit combo will run out. Which is why I'll stagger instead and do like 3 in 1. What's the pink part of the charge bar? It's basically if you release square and then hit it again right as it touches that, you'll instantly charge everyone in the party who is not on cooldown. But I find it really finicky and inconsistent, and mistakes on this difficulty pretty immediately result in people dying. So I prefer actually not to make use of it. Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass myself like that. I'm fine, so let's go find that machine part and get out of here.
Well,
you don't need to act tough anymore, you know. It's too late to have a change of heart now in any case. You should cry as much as you want. Thanks. But I think I'll save the cry until we're back on Garage Island. I don't like showing my weak side in front of other people. If you say so.
what?
But you know, I may have been wrong about you, Zen. You're a surprisingly good guy who does understand women. I already told you. I don't know the first thing about.
Now.
Well, it doesn't matter. You helped me get through this, so thank you.
Good grief.
Oh, sheesh, this is throwing me off. Sundere Fama.
Don't make me plow you.
Well, at least you got to enjoy that line again. It's like, Zen, do you realize what you said? Then again, you consider the family he came from, he might actually mean it.
All right.
Okay, let's get the machine part and head back to Garage Island.
We need this, right? I'll hold it. Let's take this.
I'll take it.
Okay, let's alright, let's get some stuff passed over. We know there's still stuff. Oh, the deck brush is stronger than my reinforced wooden sword? Holy shit, I didn't realize that.
Nice. This might be useful. Full power.
Oh shit, right. Heavier party. Let's not make that mistake. Let's so not make that mistake. Shit. I'll have to pick that up afterwards.
Full power.
Careful.
Also didn't realize the broom was super strong. It's a broom, man! Like,
Careful.
I didn't even look at it. Mostly because I knew there was a weapon that would, that used it as an ingredient. So I just ignored it. I was like, okay, I'll just take it back and make the weapon.
Careful.
Full power.
Is he playing Old Lang Syne?
Careful.
Full power.
Careful.
Don't like doing this with two people and after everything we went through, but...
Careful.
Shit. She had a very delayed step over.
Full power. Full power.
Careful.
That's the arm. Okay, let's get this stuff dealt with. We got a couple of Cleona to pick up, so let's find something we can condense down. I'd say or eat, but at this point I really kind of don't want to waste food since time is going to advance in a moment anyways. Actually. Wait, there we go. Knew there had to be something we could condense down. So let's go ahead and throw those to the back.
We might need this.
That's Cleone, Bob, and that should be Tomohisa. Yep, okay. Apparently... You heard that one go off with two people? Mamoru is heavy. So there's something to consider. Mamoru is a big dude, and apparently two people with him in the party is still enough.
Huh?
That's pretty cool. Lots of items. It could be item weight. In either case, whether it's person, whether it's the item the stuff they're carrying, either way, it's more in depth than I expected. And up to this point, I don't think there's anything they've done that would kind of indicate that the pressure plates are anything other than just party steps on it. It goes off. So that's quite interesting to play around with. So, food for thought for the future. Right as we get closer to the extend machine, I find something on the floor I just can't believe.
No way.
This is...
Huh?
What seems to be the matter? I pick it up and open it with trembling hands. There, staring back at me, is a photo of myself.
What?
My police ID notebook? Hey, that's the one she lost when we got stuck in the machine.
Don't tell me.
Your notebook? You mean the one you lost while transplanting the Cleone?
Yeah.
That's the one. Why is it here? Maybe it's a copy or something.
Nah.
No, this is definitely my notebook. It's probably actually not going to be the character. It's probably going to be strictly the weight on a character, because that's something that is a little bit more accessible to player information, because we don't actually have, I don't think we have any weight information on party members aside from inventory weight. Not much is sure. because there's something inside it that's one of a kind. My family.
Yeah.
Okay then, if the owner says so, no reason to argue. Hey, Cubby.
Minimo!
That's important to you, right, Minimo? I'm like super glad you found it. Oh, wait, it is in the status screen. Okay.
What?
I couldn't remember if they actually gave like the full weight, blood type kind of stuff you sometimes see, because I hadn't had a reason to look for it. What is it doing here?
It's like this.
Someone could have found it and put it here. Maybe they were too shy to hand it to her in person, so they left it on the ground. Who the hell would that be?
How's that?
I don't see why that would be necessary. I'm thinking the same as Haruto. Plus, it's the first time any of us have been here. No way someone planted it here in advance. But anyway, I got my notebook back and the photo inside it. It did get a bit dirty though. Height, weight, blood type, and birthday. More focused on food dislikes. Yep. And the stat diamond. Yep, basically, brain dissects likely flavor, actually useful. Ignore the flavor. Now, the best way to test that, I think, would be to actually take the same combination of people we have right now and start removing stuff from their inventory and stepping on it and seeing if it goes off.
Yep.
If someone in here brought it for me, thanks. If you did it, tell me later and I'll be sure to thank you properly. But for now, let's get the machine part. That's why we're here, ain't it?
Right.
Yes, that's right. Let's check that broken extend machine. Everyone follows Dr. Mamro and gathers around the extend machine. I stand a bit away from the circle and take the photo out of my notebook. Sorry, Hiroki. I'm so sorry. I'll always love you, little bro. Even now, when this world's already ended. Someday, I'll be by your side again.
Oh.
When I do, you can yell at me as much as you want. I really don't feel like we got all the conquest video stuff for her. Okay, he can still carry plenty. Still have him pick them up.
Nice. I'll hold that. Nice.
This might be useful.
What is our percentage?
Let's see.
97.
Any markers?
Okay, well, as a precaution, I don't know when the hell I'm going to come back down here, so let's get that percentage done. Because I think it's just a couple things on the wall in here.
There it is. Where did we come from again?
Well, I guess the extend machine. Oh no. Okay, I know what the other one is. It's the trap lever. Oh, for those who asked earlier, by the way, there's the light switch. It's right as you come in. Boss fight starts you here, so it's off behind you already. And Hiroki starts off by basically vomiting violently in your direction, which means you sort of take off running. So you're not super likely to see that unless you happen to be circling the room and happen to come by the door again. I'm not going to fuck with the trap lever. I'm not going to make that risk right now.
I can't go there. What's this?
Hey, Paranoiac. Todio the early stream? Well, mostly some good news. And I might be missing tomorrow or cutting early today, depending, so I figured I'd get an early start instead. There, it's off.
Yeah.
Got the love button. I kind of wish he was super old right now. Do you suppose he'd do the same thing as a kid? Obtain the E button. No, we got the D button first. The D unlocked difficulty. The C unlocked Cleone. I don't know what the hell the E's gonna do. We've already got an extend. Nice, I'll see your bastards maybe buy 2 games I never thought I'd buy. This and EDF? Or something else?
Fuck.
No, that's the E button.
Oh.
Wow, just Yuma with a totally straight face. No, G. Boom. Such guys S. Boom. You don't need to copy her.
Skip. It appears that we have some sort of
Itoshiki.
sub-baby.
No child, and now hope his genetics are good he doesn't get burned. I think we can keep this one. He'll do well down in the salt mines. Can we get some love and hype in chat? Thank you so much for 9 months in a row, Hitoshiki. Welcome back. This in Wargroove? I might sell you another one then. We're going to take a look at Pathway at some point soon here. I got a review key for that. And it's got the same level of interesting sprite work that Wargroove does. But it's kind of a pulpy, roguelike, Indiana Jones XCOM sort of thing. Yeah, I got my review key in time for the launch of the game, but EDF kind of prioritized over it, and this is prioritizing over everything. G-spot joke. Yep. That's why I said Yuma with the straight face. Just boom. So we finally have 3 of them. Looks like we still have a long way to go, Haruto.
What?
We're definitely making progress. And we work together. I'm sure we'll eventually find the truth of the extend machine. Catch him now, right now with the missions you missed. I can help you out with some of them too later because unlike EDF 5, there's actually big advantage to me playing earlier missions I found, just in terms of the way they're doing the resources. So I totally don't mind actually catching people up. Well, let's hope we don't get stabbed in the back by the so-called truth. Well then, let's go home. I wonder what new feature will be added this time. Yeah, you get money, and more importantly than the money, because earlier missions, the money's, you know, a lot lower than what I'm making now, but the crystal gain still seems to be solid. Yeah, let's go back to Garage Island. And then we hear it. Or maybe it's been ringing in our head since a long time ago. London Bridge is falling down. It's a melody we've heard somewhere before. I instinctively turn toward the source of the voice. And then my entire body freezes in terror. Everyone, it's a creature!
What? Yeah!
What the hell? Where'd it come from?
From the entrance.
Not sure if being metaphorical or very literal.
What?
Did it just answer me?
Don't tell me.
Was that song? Land? Knocked the fuck out. Just as Yuma tries saying something, a black gust of wind blows by and she disappears from view.
What?
Before we even understand what's happening, the creature stands before us. KO! Flawless victory. And sends me flying with his giant fist. I bounce off the ground, roll away, and come to a stop when I slam into something. Trying to figure out what he's carrying in his other hand. My vision blurs from the impact and the voices around me echo in my head. Damn it, it's too strong. I got bitch slapped through a house. What's your excuse? What the? I can't move. You see, I don't think it's a knife just because a knife would be a totally normal weapon, and in this game, fucking no one carries a normal weapon. Even ours are like manufactured farm tools and crap half the time. It does kind of look like a police baton. Wonder if that's our mom then. Yep, pen came to mind too. It looks like something short, like a baton or a pen. Screwdriver maybe. So heavy. I hear a young girl's pained voice and a cold shiver runs through my body. I come too.
Sachi!
I need to help her. My feet won't move. No, it is a knife. You are correct. We have a much better look at it here. It's not just the damage I took from the hit either. For some reason, I can't stop shaking.
Oh no. This is bad. Someone help Sachi!
My fear only continues to grow.
Hi there.
And then he just says, "Hi there." Dude. He fucking sounds like me gaming. Hi there. Stab. Oh, nice copper cutter. That's not a knife. This is... Oh, wait, no, that is definitely a knife.
We meet again.
Oh. The creature lets out what sounds like a laugh. Then slowly stabs Sachika.
Stop!
Oh, fuck. That was a bone saw. Fortunately, my many views of Higurashi have prepared me for moments like this. Because this does actually remind me a little bit of Satoko on the cross.
Stop it!
I don't think we did get all the information from the Conquest video. We definitely did not see her sin. And that glimpse gave me an idea of what it was. Just stand there watching. No one can move. No one can move.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
My
Ready.
So. Do y'all recognize this room? 'Cause I do. Is that Haruto? You remember when I theorized a while back that we all did something to Sachiko long ago? Yeah. It looks like the original theory was actually on the mark. And to top it off, yes, that is the garage on Garage Island. Which, if you recall, when Haruto first shows up there, he recognizes and it flashes back briefly to what it looked like from when he recognized it. Oh, this just got so good. Well, I mean, it was already so good. It does look an awful lot like Haruto, doesn't it? I'm curious. I must have lost consciousness. The room is quiet and everyone's lying on the floor around me. The creature is gone. In its place are clothes, prosthetics, and X-key.
Sachi.
Now look at the tattered, blood-stained clothes on the ground. They seem to tell a story of the brutality that had taken place. On the way back, we don't run into that creature or anything else along the way. Back at the garage, we extend Sachika as usual. But... Sachi looks terrified. Tears well in her eyes and she's shaking violently. He's not here anymore, is he? Are we safe now?
That's right.
Yes, we're safe here. You've got us with you. There aren't any grounds to believe those words, and I'm sure Dr. Mamoru knows that himself. And what Sachika needs now is some words of kindness, not the harsh truth.
Why?
Hey, Seta. Nice timing. What was with that creature? Why did it just kill Sachika and disappear?
Well,
Now that I think about it...
Hi there. We meet again. Didn't it say we meet again?
How's that?
Sachika, do you know that creature? I don't know. But I heard a voice then. Stay away from Kurosuke.
Wait.
Kurosuke, is that its name? How do you know that?
No.
I don't know.
In that case...
Is there anything else you can remember? It may be related to why you were killed. I don't know, it just really hurt. He stabbed my stomach so many times, it hurt so much, but he wouldn't stop. Are the extinct clones actual clones of the same person, mind, and new body? It's a new body. It's basically all of our consciousness information, our memories, things like that. They're all stored in the X key, which is basically implanted where our belly button is. And that's what we stick into the extend machine, and that's what comes out attached to the new clone. That's why we're able to remember everything right up to the moment we horribly die. Even my hand and feet.
Sachi!
Sorry, Sachi, it's okay. It's okay. Excuse me, but why don't we let her rest for a bit? She did just come back to life.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll take her to her room. I'll also be staying by her side tonight. She seems to be emotionally exhausted.
Oh.
Okay, please take care of her. Dr. Mamoru leaves with Sachika, who's still sobbing uncontrollably. Oh, he needs to heal any physical damage to our bodies, but mental damage is another story. And tortured to death is something we've never experienced either.
Sorry.
I should have been more considerate. Yeah, you know what? We counted the original marks for, you know, the plot deaths of Haruto and Arinko, so you're right. We should actually count that as a mark up for Sachiko. Well, we will make that Sachiko Mark 7, because she definitely died. The soundtrack is included with the game on Steam for the first couple of weeks. After that, it's no longer available. At least not on its own. Or I should say not for free with the game. Physical copies of their Day 1 edition also come with it. But I'm not going to open mine if I don't have to. So thrilled that the story's so damn interesting. I mean, it just goes to show. It's another development house we can count on. They haven't let us down yet. I'm curious what happened with Yuma. I don't think she was necessarily revealing anything as much as she opened her mouth and it just shut her up first. Though, have we seen her since the Black Wind? I was trying to decide if that meant, like, it blew her away or literally she's vanished. How much is the game on Steam? $59.99 USD on Steam, but I believe for the first 2 weeks it is at a 10% discount, so, you know, $6 off. Oh, hang on, Daimyo was poking me. Telling me miss him, I will pass that along. Okay, sorry, I got my... let me open all my pads for... Well, actually, I'll just pop the rest open as we need to increase people's marks. I still have to decrease a couple of marks because we rolled back an hour at one point, and I think there are 4 people got marked up that are no longer actually dead from that.
Have a good stream till I return.
I'd say phrasing, but it's not even a case of phrasing. Thank you for the bits, Kinkiri.
Right.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay, so she was just blown away, but not gone. Good to know. I am not the one you should apologize to. Individual kind of pros? No, actually, right now I'm just pulling from files. I was going to write an interface program to let me interface with the files more easily, but for the moment I'm just updating text files, and then that is drawn into and reflected in the overlay. So that did remind me. I think I will go throw up now.
I'm sorry.
Right. Oh, the cat has arrived. Hang on. If you jump up here... Wow, he jumped and settled on my lap so fast I can't even, like, lift him up. Come on. If you're gonna come up here, you gotta actually come up and say hello to people. That's the rule. Ah, there we go. Say hello. No, you don't get to get on my desk. Alright, you can sit back down. Dad, I don't want to say hi. Shut up and say hello, Isaiah. Oh man, things went real bad this time around. We're lucky we didn't all get wiped out. I kind of assume this place is safe, but how do we know if we really are? We don't, but as far as we know, no creature has ever appeared on Garage Island so far. I know a few people who know differently just due to a certain RNG event that can happen. Whether they can't leave their ruins or don't have the intelligence to cross the sea, I don't know.
Like I said.
Yeah, but that may not always be the case. That goat head seemed intelligent enough to me.
Look.
You pipe down. There's no point in worrying about it now. That wasn't a goat head, but a sheep head. Kurosuke, a black sheep head creature. Oh, I guess it's a good thing I still have sheep bits.
What?
Black sheep? Kurosuke, the black sheep. Why does that make me feel so disturbed? I began speaking angrily to spit out the heavy feeling in my chest.
You dummy!
Damn it, I'm disappointed in myself. I couldn't even protect Sachi. That creature was abnormally strong. And that's not the only reason we nearly got wiped out. It's because of his voice, that song. I could hardly move because of it.
Wait a minute.
London Bridge. As soon as I heard it, my knees gave way in fear. You know what? I'm going to throw a slightly different theory out. What if it's a feint? It wasn't Haruto. I mean, Haruto's look, honestly, is pretty traditionally salaryman. So, there's nothing saying that was definitely Haruto we saw. What if Black Sheep Kurosuke was a serial killer? And that's why the name disturbs us. And what if this garage is where we were kept? But I don't see how that ties into our sins, because we would have had to have gotten out of there somehow. Unless only Sachika died before the rest of us were rescued. Okay, Isaiah's like up halfway spread across my desk now. I'm waiting for him to start doing... Yep, get off my keyboard. Alright, down you go, dude. He found buttons to push. Didn't Haruto commit suicide? Maybe. Maybe not. At this point, I'm not actually convinced that any of the Conquest videos are our real memories. The only actual correlation we have to any of that information is our own memories, which are suspect, Extend TV, which is suspect as fuck, and the fact that our memories happen to correspond to some creature in these ruins, which is also suspect as fuck. So I don't entirely trust any of the information we've been given in terms of laying out our backgrounds. London Bridge.
My
Now that I think about it, what was that image that popped up in my head right before I passed out? Thinking it might lead to some clue. I bring it up with the rest of the group. Definitely have to rewatch the VOD. Yeah, Sachiko was just tortured to death. Violently. It's good shit. They all have doubtful looks on their face. Naruto even has a hand to his head as if in exasperation. Maybe I was just dreaming it. Sorry I even brought it up.
No.
What a coincidence. I had that dream too.
What?
I'm telling you.
I dreamt about Missy getting murdered. I didn't get a clear view of the killer's face though. It happened here in the garage, right?
So we pegged that.
Oh.
Yeah, now I remember. It was right in here. But how could you have had the same dream?
No.
Minamo, I did too. My first day here. It should have been my first time seeing this garage, but I had recognized it.
Oh, that finally comes back up. Good.
I always thought that was strange. And just now, when I heard your story, I clearly saw that image in my head. The image of Sachiko getting killed right here. You too?
Hey!
Wait a minute. Why are you guys talking about dreams so seriously?
Oh no!
He's right. I don't remember anything about Sachiko getting killed here. Interesting point of fact. Let's wait and see if anyone else comments that they recognize or have had this dream. But if no one else agrees with us, then that means the 3 people who have actually gone through the dungeons are the 3 people who remember. I don't even have any memories from before I moved to the geezer's farm.
I see.
You don't remember? In this moment, my not-so-smart brain demonstrates its greatest potential.
Oh no.
I want to ask you all something. Do you remember your childhood? From around elementary school?
What?
Everyone's eyes widen at my question. And there's my answer.
Don't tell me.
That's what we all have in common? We've all forgotten. About our friends we'd always spent time with. We've all forgotten the tragedy of our pasts. We've all forgotten. There were 7 of us. 8 left until human extinction.
Now, let us create humans. They will be created to resemble us in both appearance and behavior. I must end this soon. This body, and theirs. Along with everything related to the clone research. This is our sin. And this punishment is reserved only for me. Isn't that right, Father?
Oh, this is getting fucking good.